Right. Almost protecting him from his own consequences of natural consequences from his behavior.
Exactly right.
What about all the other family members in this? Like, so you're starting to set these boundaries, and you also said, your marriage almost blew up because a lot of parents together trying to do this. It's hard to get on the same page about setting these boundaries. It can feel different for each parent, also siblings, all of that as well.
Yeah, it's brutal. So, yeah, I mean, the issue with my wife and I was that we looked at the same problem, and her answer was chain him to his bed. Don't ever
Right.
let him leave the house. My answer was, well, let's have conversations and let's negotiate and, let's see if we can, work some things out. And, of course, I thought I was saving his life. And she thought she was saving his life. And if you think you're saving your kid's life, then, you're willing to fight with your spouse. And that's where we were. We couldn't agree. We were on opposite ends. And at one point, our four older kids actually sat us down and said, "You're not helping anybody. You're gonna get divorced. You're gonna blow up the family." They did an intervention, not for our kid, not for Stevie, but for us. And we
Wow.
realized that this was a big problem. And I I definitely had a problem with thinking I was right all the time. And so what I decided to do was to just have my wife make the decisions and that I would go along and support her decisions so we could be on the same page so that he couldn't play one off the other. What was really interesting about that was as soon as I gave in and said, honey, you're going to make the decisions. I'm going to support your decisions. I trust you. She moved from the chain him to his bed to somewhere in between, in the middle, to where both of us were, which is where we should have been all along. And so we had the capability of coming up with the right answer, but it was all about us battling each other and not coming together to solve the problem. And that solved it.